Good morning. 5454. We got Uncle Hoko, we got Nemo, we got Kevin Scott checking in. Good morning to all. Hard 8. On the front side. Okay. We're Larry, Matt Hatter. Good morning. The 538. Lazy Dog, good morning. Six five. Left enough access. Six one. Split hard on me. 6-3. Okay, Fisher, good morning. Haven't seen you here for a while. Did I split apart again? 6-4. Two five. Double pitch. Or one. Evan has a $5 super chat. Original red dice, whichever dice gives you long rolls. That's right. I was going to do original red from yesterday. I forgot. Thank you for reminding me, Kevin. So 5454. The ones that give me the long rolls are the ones with the magnets in, and I don't have those here. So 5454. 3-1. I forgot that you had asked for the red dice yesterday, and I totally forgot to get them. So we are going to do that for you here. but I can figure out what gives me long rolls. I will do it all the time. Yeah, 3-3 hard 6. Four. Primary front side. The last one was primary back side. Dice. One, 4, 5. The left one split off on us, 5-2. Double pitch. Just one more minute here. Two, hard 4. The Bruce, says Nemo. Okay, a little last throw here before we start show. Five, 4, hard 9. Big Daddy Mac. Okay, let's get the show started here. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe, and this is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is episode number 594 of the Level Up program, and this is my daily practice of shooting dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style of play. On the YouTube side of things, we have Uncle Hoku checking in number 1, and he reminds us it's Friday the 13th, so watch out for Jason. He is coming out to get us all. We got Nemo the Bruce, we got Kevin Scott, Big Kahuna Larry, Mad Hatter, Lazy Dog. Kay Fisher's checking in here again. We haven't seen him here for a while. Kevin Scott put a $5 super chat in saying he wants the red dice, and I was going to do that to start off the show, and I forgot about it, so thank you for the reminder there. And we got Donna here saying, trying to make my $200 and then hit the bricks. That's right. You make $200 and run to the cage. Get there as fast as you can. Do not let them give you that money back whatsoever. We also got David Clark checking in here. Hey, if you're playing along with Crapsee, click on that live tab to bring over to the table that we're using here today. Remember, this is for entertainment and educational purposes. I had also heard there was a Crapsee update again last night for Android users. So I believe if you're using Android, go to the Play Store and up your app, and hopefully they'll give you the newest, latest, greatest version that's out there right now. But anyhow, we had a winner the last 2 days. We started off with Jacob from Wager Me This style play. So we're going to probably do the same thing here today. And we're going to start off with the $300 level for the DP. So we'll go $300 on a DP. Again, I normally don't play this, but we are getting ready for a cruise ship. And this is obviously a little bit more than I would be spending on a cruise ship. But if I make money and I give my bankroll up to the 5,000 plus mark, I would definitely will be playing a $300 don't. So we got 20 people playing along here. We have got 14 people watching live. Let's go all bet set. And dice out looking for a point here. Shooter number 1, 5454. And we got 459. That is the hard 9, the big daddy Mac. So it's marked upon a 9. That's using a 5454. It's gonna be a single pitch of the dice with the 459 result. So puck travels at a 9, our DP becomes a 9. And we're going to do that 320 across bet level here. It has to be 15 of 4, 5, and 10. We got 60, and that's 6 and 8. And that puts our 7 at about $30 to $40 value, which is not that much, but hopefully we'll get a couple hits here and it won't really matter. So let's call this all bet set. I started off the day with about 58.64. My goal was to get up to a 6,500 on a bankroll here. So let's see if we can do that. 5454, dice out. And we got 437, double pitch. So that's gonna be an early 7 out, 0.7 out. Wow. Again, until we can get a good pattern established today, until we can figure out what's going on with the rolls and dice. Make sure you play this short game, everyone. I actually made money on that one with playing the Wager Me This style play. Made a total of $30. So I'm not proud about that, but it is what it is. So we'll go back up again. Good morning, Gary. $300 on that don't pass, and then we'll take half of the profit and put on there as well. So $315 on a don't pass, and make that a little bit more valuable. Shooter number 2 here, and we'll go all bet set. Dice out. Let's try this motor set one more time. Six, 4, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. I haven't seen Glenn here for a few days either. I think last week was the last time I saw him. 5454. 6, 4, 10 is the point here. So marking a point of 10. Cruise ship is a big wave right when the dice get in your hands. Gotta get big red. Yeah. So okay. I'm just trying to read the chat here, everyone. Let's go again with the 320 across the level. 15 to 4, 5, 9, 16 and 6 and 8. Again, 5, 4, 5, 4. Well, I've been on one ship before, and that one, I did feel the waves a little bit, but not really that much. It was just a really choppy night one night. Other than that, it was actually not bad at all. So let's go all back set and dice out. You know, we got a 4-5 hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. So that'll be hit number 1. F4, single pitch of the dice. Nemo's hollering at me. He goes, focus, Joe. He goes, less mushing. Oh my God. I get told what to do from everybody, don't I? That's 70 yards right back drag. Let's go 32 across pressure. Actually 27 across pressure. Brings us 55 and a 4-5 and 9, 66 and at 6 and 8. 5-4-5-4 is the dice set. Lock in at 6 and 8 as well. And we'll go all bet set and dice out. A little bit high energy. We got a 4-6-10. It's gonna be a winner 10. And that is William's best friend on that end, Daddy Joe. And it's gonna be a loser for me because that's gonna knock that DP off. 5-4-5-4, 4-6-10. And with this, I've been throwing a lot of 10s lately, so I probably shouldn't have felt so secure on that, but oh well. Last 315. Again, 5-4-5-4. And we'll be back up again, $300 on that DP. One more time here. And I'll call that all bet set. Dice out. Left one stuck. We have OMC Craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. So it's going to be a pass line loser push on a DP. And that is a bookend, a drift of the dice. So we're going to stay up with that $300 DP. So looking for some early consistency here. This will be roll number 7 coming up here. We're on the second shooter. All bet set and dice out. And we have a 4-3-7 pass line winner. Come out the loser for the DP, so I'm going to lose another $300. I'm down $615 here for the day. And this puts you in a predicament of the wagering this style is, do we continue or do we not? And Jacob actually presses a little bit harder once he gets to that part. Rather than cutting back. So let's go again. Let's go to 500. Don't pass. See if we can get some of that back here a little bit. Which may or may not be a mistake here. We'll see. All bet set. So let's see a craps number here would be really nice. We got 3-5. Great bait. So let's mark that point of 8. Single pitch of the dice. And we landed in that hook. So bring our bets down. Let's go 480 across level now. 75 and up, 4, 5, 9, and 10. We got 90 and that's 6. And let's do $25 on the hard 8. It's a suggestion that Jen made to me is put some money on that Hardway to help hedge that point, especially if it's in the center of the table there. And all that set. Dice out. And we got 4-3-7. So we're gonna switch sets here. We did make money on that. Well, No, I didn't because of the they come out 7. But we're gonna switch over to the Hardway set here, or all winner set. See if that gets us out of it. So we actually end up losing $460 on that shooter. So $500 was a little bit of a comeback from where we were at. Should my caddy come out of retirement? Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt their Mad Hatter. So, we're gonna go back down to a $300 DP. Yeah, we'll call that all bet set. And there's up 27 people going along here. Six, 4, 10. So let's mark the point of 10 with Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. $320 cross level again. 40 on the, I'm sorry, 15 and 4, 5 and 9, 16 and 6 and 8. Actually, what we do is we're going to keep that 4 down one. So we'll just go on the inside here until we can figure stuff out here. And I'll bet set. This up. Oops, 5, 4, 2, 3. There we go. Interesting. I just can't get her going here. 4, 3, 7. Let's get primary hit here. So we're either getting primers or we're getting double pitches. Extra $180 on that one. Yeah, 3632. How old is this felt? This felt is actually 4 years old. This is my original felt, and I will hopefully sometime this year get a new felt on the table. Starting to get beat up on the end there. Finally, I'm starting to get war wounds down on the end. So, okay, so we won $80 on that. Let's make the DP look like 340. And we'll go all bet set and this out 3632. And he got a 314. That is the big medium Joe from Craps Master Journey. So I like that one, big medium Joe. So we're gonna put a 4. Yeah, I remember that the layout, even though it's 4 years old, it's starting to get beat up on the end, but you gotta remember that the stuff underneath it's semi bouncy. So yeah, okay, first just throw it to the other side of the table. It's semi bouncy, so that does help protect that layout to some degree as well. Again, 320 across bet level. So we'll go all bets set with that and dice out 3632. Yeah, we got a 4, 6, 10. Again, Waylon's best friend on the them, Daddy Joe. But yeah, I mean, other than the layout being a little bit beat up a little bit, I have felt around the area and that, and there's no real divots or soft spots, if you will, more than normal. And that was $100 or $98 there after the VIG. So let's go. Let's do 32 across pressure there because we are still trying to recover a little bit here. We're almost back to break even though if we took everything off the table. And all back set. Okay, so 5-6 Yoshep. Both dice off axis. So we had a 3-6-3-2. 5-6. It's going to be a drift left of the dice. Nemo waves goodbye to his late 10. Dude, I've thrown 4 10s already today. That's the most of all the numbers on a table. So why would you lay the 10? The 4s hit a lot less today, and I have really not been hitting a lot of 4s lately. So that was no help for me. Let's go all bet set. And I sucked. And we got 5-4 hard 9. Big Daddy Mac. And $77 again. We'll go 30 or 27 across pressure. 36-32. And all that set. Dice out. We got home secret wraps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. So we're down to the 8. All we need is an 8. 6-3-2 and 6-6-12. Why no small? So I don't know. We changed sets here. We're at 3-6-3-2 dice set. So we switched sets around a little bit, trying to get off that variation we were doing before. And that was no help, so we'll go all bet set. Dice out. And we got a 3-2-5, the Justice Gen 5. Here's your small Mad Hatter. There's 6-3-2, 3-2-5. Single pitch. $4 brought back. Let's go 44 inside pressure. Three, 6-3-2. And now that's set. Dice out. And we have another 9. 4-5 hard 9. Big Daddy Magic. Again, looking for that 8 for those of you playing ATS. For me, does not matter. So we're back to, if I took everything down, we're back to break even for the day here. And that was a 9. We got $100 for up back. Let's go another 44 inside pressure. And all but set. Face out. And we got a 1, 4, 5 truck and camper. Six, 3, 2, and a 1, 4, 5. Single pitch. And has under 12. Another 44 inside pressure. 3, 6, 3, 2. And let's put a quarter on the hard 4. And all bet set. This out. Yeah, wrong Hardway. 4-4 hard 8 square pair. That'll be the small, ladies and gentlemen. So let's light up half that screen green as soon as we get this entered in here. So we got the small, or I'm sorry, the tall. That's the tall, not the small, but that is the tall. There we go. And that was a $126 win on that. I'm not doing ATS at all, so let's go 64 across bet level. Hardway Parlay. I don't think that's a Hardway Parlay for me. 3632. Bet set. Face out. And we got 5, 3, 8. Great babe. Another 8. Just $260 away from goal. So I'm going to do this once. I'm going to regress to 64 across, and we're trying that up from here now. So we get some money back to the rack. We are safe, hopefully, going forward. And I don't think we got a triple D here yet. And we'll go all about set. And this out. 6, 3, 2. Oh my God. We got a medium Joe. 314. Neither dice hit the back wall. So Joe says we should make it an old roll, but we're going to count it because we count all the other ones. That sucked. Oh, I'm glad I regressed, I guess, when I did. So that just took most of our profit away here. Well, we're at break even. If I took everything off the table, I'd be up about $50 for the day here. By 4. I'm sorry, 3, 2, 6, 3, 2. Okay, let's do this one. Let's just put a $10 pass line out there. And we'll play the light side here with our profits. All bet set. Nice up. 2, 6, 8 to Duracellite. So that's our third variety. Oh, so that was a 8. Get off that number. This is 2, 6, 8. So it's the third different variety of 8s that we've had on this shooter already. $36, 32. This is 8. So let's take that $12 down. Let's put 10 on the 4. And all bet set. This out. Again, both dice stopped and landed. 1, 6, 7. That's an ouch. So end of the roll. Hey, we got back to break even plus a couple dollars here. So I will call that a successful roll. Even knocked out that DP towards the end there. Let me get some forward motion on those dice. So we're back. We're actually $25 short of start. So it's 6 to 3, 6, 3, 2. Get a little more forward energy in that dice there. So we made $326 on that roll. So meaning that we have to take half of that. We'll go $450 on that don't pass. So we're running half our profits back into it. And we'll all about set this out. 3, 6, 3, 2. I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Ace Deuce Alfredo sauce. So that's a good pass line loser, but a winner for that DP. 3, 6, 3, 2. We have an Ace Deuce. I had $450 on that line there, so that's gonna be a nice little payoff for me. In fact, that wasn't me. It's $62.90, so we're only $210 away from goal. So let's make that DP look like $200. And hopefully that will be the smart choice there. 3, 6, 3, 2. Still looking for a point. We're on shooter number 5 for the day. We got 30-day gambler checking in. Good morning. All that set is out. Four, 6, 10. We're back on that 10. Six, 3, 2 and 4, 6, 10 results. Okay, so we have $200 TP. If I go 160 cross bet level, and we'll makes it 7 worth what, $65. So let's put So we got 5. We'll put $5 on the heart. Just a little bit of protection, not much. 3, 6, 3, 2. Notice the landing pass line. Did you not hit the wall? Yeah, I know. Not happy about that, but I need to. My problem is the dice are coming in at a very high angle today. And if I can get a little bit lower angle, the dice will actually go forward. I don't want that type of forward, but we have 4-5, hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. That type of forward means that the dice go cattywampus. Frost and flew. 3, 6, 3, 2, and we got 4, 5. But what's happening is the dice are coming in at a higher angle. They're coming at about this angle here, and what's happening is they're catching and stopping mostly, rather than coming in from a lower angle where I get a forward roll to the dice. So that was a 9. Let's make that 9 look like 35. In 3, 6, 3, 2. And we'll go all bet set. This out. And we got a 1, 3, 4 big medium Joe from Crapsee Master Journey. I like that, big medium. That's gonna be the new term, I think. Big medium Joe. Let's make that 4 look like $50. And we'll call that all bet set. This out. And we have another big medium Joe. 1, 3, 4 Crapsee Master Journey. Here's a sweet hit. So that puts me $28 away from goal. Such a dilemma. Yeah, what the hell, we're gonna go for it. I'm not gonna pressure anything, we're just gonna collect that last hit. And I'm bet set. It happens. And we got a 5, 4, hard 9, Big Daddy Mac, and both the dice did a little bit of a dance around at the end here. 6, 3, 2, and we got a 5, 4, 9 result. And I believe that will put me at goal here. Goal plus $21. So pull our bets down. We'll go 66 inside, or 44 inside. I'm sorry. Yeah, we'll 44 inside, and try to work our way up from there. 3, 6, 3, 2. You guys are definitely quiet in the chat today. Dice out. Seems like I'm on slow motion today. Another big medium 3-1 Big Joe from Wisconsin. And that'll be no help for me. Because the dog can bite. Nemo, I can't focus any more than I am already, my friend. I gotta keep it entertaining somewhat, but I am focusing. And we'll call it all bet set. I saw. See, that's one of those where you tell me to focus, so I'm gonna concentrate on focus, which takes me off of what I was thinking about. So if this big red comes now, it's your fault there, buddy. Oh my God. Everybody blame Nemo. 167. Ouch. Ah, 2632. 167. Single pitch, one dice off axis. I paid money on that. I made $156 on that. So we are definitely over goal. We're at 66.77 if I take everything down. So that puts me $177 over goal. So let's take this down. We're going to go 160 across working. And we're just going to trend bet from here. Way to go, Nemo, says Bags. Ginge blames me. That's why we're being quiet. That's right. Oh my God. It's all fun and games, guys. It's all fun. It's Friday. We're all friends. Let's just hold hands here. Let's hold hands here and just get along. Okay, all bets set here. And this is going to be shooter number 6. I'm working on the come out. Yes, this is all fun money, Jen. I'm $177 over goal right now. So we're working this out. And we got a square pair for hard 8. So let's mark that point of 8. 3632. That's gonna be a double pitch on both dice. Okay. And let's make that 6 and 8 look like $42. Increase it 2 units on both. 3632. Yeah. And all bets set. Is out. Ace deuce Alfredo sauce. Now the both dice did roll to the left a little bit on that one, but that's kind of the action that I'm looking for from the dice when they hit and then roll in and they actually roll forward. So that's kind of the action, and they'll die close to the wall like those. So that's kind of what I'm looking for on a consistent basis. Not looking for the ace deuce, but I'm looking for that type of response from the dice. And we'll call that all bet set. And I saw 34 people playing along, 22 people watching, 13 thumbs up, one $5 super chat, and a tired Joe on a Friday morning after a long week of work. And we got 5-4, hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. So it'll be a hit for us, hit number 2 on this shooter. I was working that come out before. Double pitch and explosion. Make the 5 and 9 look like 35 each. Three, 6, 3, 2. Lower toss, less bounce. Actually, the higher my bounce, higher my toss comes in, the less bounce I've been having on this table lately. The lower, it seems like one of them's catching and throwing up into the wall a little bit higher. Usually that left die is what's doing that more often. That's what it's. Just like that, I don't know if you saw that left one jumped up a little bit higher. 2-5 Bruce. So we lost most of our fun money on that one. Made a little bit of money, but nothing to get back to break even with. 3, 6, 3, 2, and we get a 2-5 Bruce. Nemo, you didn't do that one. That was me. Okay, so that puts us at $43 over goal. So got a little bit of money to play with yet. Definitely, I'm not going to dip below goal here. So we had a 2, 7, 2, 13, 8, and 4. Yeah. Let's just do this one. So it's still $40 don't pass. That'll be enough to do, say, 2 or 3 numbers at the $10 level. All bet set. They saw it. Yeah, and let's see, Jen says let's split that fun money in half. 325, just Gen 5. She says split the money in half because I just wasted all my fun money. Honestly, if I was at the table, I probably would have walked. I wouldn't have played that fun money at all. I'm just doing that here in the show to keep the roll going in that. But I honestly, if I would have had that much over my goal, I probably would have walked. Put that stuff in my pocket or put it towards the bankroll for future use and that. But we're on that 5 now, and let's pick up 2 numbers. Let's just pick up the 6 and 8. That way the 7 will be worth something if we do happen to roll it. Hopefully we don't. And that's set. Turns up 208. Gonna go to the cage. Smart choice. Smart choice. Five, 1, 6 KitchenAid mixer. And that is perfect. So that was the number that I had covered. So 3, 6, 3, 2, and we get a 5, 1, 6. Get 6 and the 8 look like 18. Scott Erickson, good morning. I have something against the 6 today. I only have it rolled the 1 time. That's interesting. 3, 6, 3, 2. I tend to, for anybody that follows me, I tend to usually pick 2 or 3 numbers and really hit those numbers. But today we're kind of on the 4. We're on that 8, the 9, the 10. We're on quite a few different numbers. Most of them are the box numbers, also that's a good thing. Okay, so now we were 2, 1, 3, ace deuce. So Radle sauce. Five, 4, 2, 3, and 2, 1, 3 craps. The wedding cake was not sugar-free there, Mad Hatter. It was chocolate with raspberry cream filling. That's what Mary had ordered. 260. Oh, just one. Yeah, she ordered. I'd never expected her to do that, but it was chocolate cake with raspberry cream filling. That was a 3, so it was no help for us. So let's go all bet set. Have a good day. Lazy Dog, have a good weekend. I will see you next week, my friend. Thank you. By the way, Lazy Dog, I was going to crack that wine open that you sent me a while back for the wedding, and I forgot it. That was going to be my wedding present here. OMC Craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. $632 and $6612. $3632. So I put out a new short, a video for my new channel yesterday. I don't think YouTube actually put it out. It only got 4 views, which is hilarious. We'll go all bet set. 4 views that it got in almost a 18-hour period. And I have a couple of videos that have like 2,500 views. Shorts wise. 538 Great Babe. That's kind of, I don't know what the hell happened with that one. But it's kind of comical. 3632, we got 538. And let's do some money there to pick up a different number. Let's put $10 on that 9. We'll bring the rest back to the cage there. 3632. So what I'm doing with the new channel is I'm putting out one long form video twice a week. So on Sundays and Thursdays. And then I'm putting out 3 shorts videos that relates to the one video. So I'll have 6 shorts and 2 regular videos every week. So it's a lot of work, but it's been fun. I've been spending not quite as much time as what I used to spend on editing for Crapsee videos. Another Ace Deuce 213 Alfredo sauce. And Alfredo's not going to be doing a couple of videos here for a couple of days. He is attending his mother's funeral. She passed a few weeks ago, or a week or so ago here. So condolences and everything goes out to him. Safe travels. 3632. And all bet set. Dice out. Dice did split apart, and that is the end of that roll. 5-2 Bruce. We got time for one more shooter here. I was gonna call her quit, but we'll give her one more shooter. And that was a 3632 with a 5-2 Bruce result. So if you're playing the short game here, everyone, you should be making money off of these rolls. And if you're playing that short game and playing decent, nothing substantial other than that 13 roller, but yeah, you should be making some money. I made $29 on that one, so that puts me up $72 over goal. So let's do this one. So let's make that that don't pass look like $70, and that way I'll spend my fun money that way. It'll put me $2 over goal should we lose that right away. 3632. Otherwise, hopefully we can make some money here. KPI is wrong. What's wrong with KPI? No clue what's wrong with it, everybody. Let's go about set and this out. I don't believe that was a winner. We had a point of 5. So we were looking for 5. So KPI is not wrong, my friend. It would have been nice if it was 5, 6, yo chef. No, that dice roll is wrong. That's going to be the end of my betting because that's going to take care of my profits, my excess money. 3632, 5, 6, yo chef. Pass line winner, come out natural. Loser for DP. So I'm done betting for the day here, and we'll see if we can increase the speed of the rolls here a little bit for you guys. So make sure you keep up here now. 3632. It showed a 5-2 come out winner when he typed it. Oh, I don't know, maybe it did. But that was a 7 out on her, unfortunately. So, and dice out. 617 pass line winner, come on natural. These are for the DP. And again, 3632, 61. We're going to go back to the all winner set. Five, 4, 2, 3. You're overthinking it. You guys are relentless on him. All bets set. 4, 2, 3. One, 5 KitchenAid mixer. So let's mark that point of 6. And I'm done betting here for the day. I'm just going to roll it out for you fine ladies and gentlemen. And this will be our last shooter of the day. And we got 5, 4, 2, 3. You're a good guy, Nemo. You're a good guy. Okay, I'm this out. One, 6, 7. That's the end of the roll. Okay, well, that really brought our statistics down, but we made profit. We made gold today. 5, 4, 2, 3, and 1, 6, 7. But our dice roll statistics were way down today, so that's gonna hurt those numbers. But it is what it is. Like I said, if you're playing that medium, Jen says awful. If you're playing that medium to small short game, you should have made money here today on those things. So that was 8 rolls in an hour. That is pretty terrible, though. No, Jen, I did not relax. I would not do that to you guys. I really wouldn't. Well, let's look at our statistics here for the day. We had 8 shooters. SORs are 5.9, 4.7 SRR. Our box numbers, inside numbers for the second day in a row are low, but our 4s and 10s are high for 2 days in a row here. Come out 7s are low, horns are high, fields are high, hardways are low. I get you back to even, at least. That's good. Let's looking at our dice roll results here. through the end of yesterday, 4,559. SOR is slowly creeping down there at a 9.24. I really want to get that up to that 10 plus mark on that number there. SRR, it did go up a little bit to 6.5. We have a BSR went down just a tiny bit yesterday, 6.21. So let's go back to our main screen here. And ever since I asked for more chatter, you were quiet on purpose. Then that's when I started. See, John, when you're quiet on purpose, that's when I started throwing bad. Okay, we can blame that one on Jen this time. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody, hey, I do appreciate everyone for joining in here and being consistently watching and playing along on Crapsee and all that type of stuff as we're going through our journey here. But I will be back on Monday. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Be safe and be prosperous.